Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. My name's Abby and I'm a self love coach, and I work with women helping them heal their hearts so that they can trust in love again and attract better quality relationships into their lives. And today we are going to be helping Amber Rose heal her heart because she's going through it right now. And one thing about these celebrities is that they are no different to you and I. Sometimes they're pick selection is all the way off when it comes to choosing these relationships, right? So I've got her prescription in here, and this is what she needs to do, and we will go through it to find out what she can actually do to help herself attract better quality men into her life. But before we go through that, I want to say that I came to know Amber Rose through Kanye West, and I'm sure that's how many of us come to know about her. So she was first of all with Kanye, and then she was married to Wiz Khalifa, and I believe that they separated because they felt like they were better off as friends. Fair enough. Sometimes it's like that, but they separated on good terms, and it's always nice when you can do that. And yesterday I found out that she was with a guy named AE. I had no idea she was even in a relationship or who AE is. I just read the gossip blogs, and apparently he works in the music industry, and she has had enough, okay? She is done. Why? Well, he cheated on her, and I have four fingers and two thumbs, and he cheated on her not once, not twice, three, four, five. He cheated on her with 12 different women. 12. And she suspects that there could be more. I just hope he was wearing a mask, okay? Ladies, let me know in the comment section below with a mask emoji. Do you think he was wearing a mask? Give me a thumbs up if you think he was, or give me a thumbs down if you think he wasn't. But yeah, what's interesting about this whole situation is that she thought that she could turn a blind eye like most of us women do. And in fact, he did say that she already knew who he was and what it was. He said that perhaps he could have been faithful for 6 months at best, but he wouldn't be true to himself. And that's so important, ladies. I want you to understand that a man will always be true to who he is. Not every man is built for a monogamous relationship. Some men do like to have multiple women in their lives, and you can either handle it or you can't. I know that I went through something similar, but I didn't go down that road, okay? I knew a guy I really liked and cared about him, and it turned out that he wanted to have experiences with different women. That just wasn't for me. So I had two options: either I accept it or I walk away. Thank God for growth because I chose to walk. There was nothing in this world that was going to compromise my peace or my edges. Because let's be real, ladies, when we are stressed out, what do? We rub our edges till they fall all the way off, and I just wasn't going to do that. But sadly, that's what us women do. And I think Amber Rose thought that maybe she could change him. And I don't blame her. We do assume that, but at the end of the day, what is going to keep a man faithful is the fact that he wants to be faithful, okay? He chooses to be faithful. So it has absolutely nothing to do with whether you are light skinned, bright skinned, red bone, yellow bone, slim, thick. It doesn't matter if we have green eyes, blue eyes, brown eyes. It doesn't matter if you got it from your mama. It doesn't matter if you got your body parts in China and had a surgeon insert them into you. It doesn't matter if it's Maybelline. It doesn't matter if you are born with it. It doesn't matter what you look like. If a man wants to be faithful to you, he will be faithful. If he doesn't want to be faithful to you, he won't be faithful. Now that we've got that out of the way, let's look at what I have prescribed Miss Rose. So first of all, I prescribed her with self-love. this is something I had to do when I was going through it, because just like Amber, we get to that breaking point, right? We want to know, why do I keep on attracting unhealthy men, or just keep on attracting the same cycle, the same toxicity? Why do we attract the ghosters, the breadcrumbers, the liars, the cheaters, blah blah blah? The list goes on. Why? This is why I work with my clients and I help them go through their relationship history. Excuse me, sorry. So I had to ask myself, do you love yourself, Abby? And the reason why I had to do that was because on surface level, I was like, yeah, of course I love myself. Like, what are you talking about? But when I looked deeper, when I reread the list of all the foolery and disrespect that I was tolerating, I realized I had a lot of work to do. I realized I didn't love myself enough. I had very low self-esteem. I didn't know my worth. So that's something that I had to work on. And this is what I love to help women do in the first module when I work with them one-on-one. We go through their relationship history, because at the end of the day, our relationship is a reflection of us. It's all about what we choose to tolerate. And I want to know, some of us out there, we turn a blind eye to the red flags. Why do we turn a blind eye to the red flags? Why do we give chance after chance? We have to find out what is behind our reasoning, because once we know, we can fix it. And it's so important that we do that. And I've also prescribed Amber with some healing, because everything is energy. So it's so important that we heal. We all have our inner issues. Now, excuse my drawing. This is Amber. This is a good man. And these are some clowns. And when we're not healed, or when we have issues going on, unfortunately, we vibrate low, and we vibrate, so we attract clowns into our lives. And sometimes when we do attract a good man into our lives, we might reject it. In fact, I did work with a client, and she had a good man, and sadly she ended up rejecting him. Why? Because she wasn't healed. She felt like she just didn't deserve love. So it's so important that we do heal, because once we heal, we vibe high, so that we can attract good men into our lives, and we believe that we are worthy and deserving of that healthy love that we seek. And that's something I go into more detail in if you work with me one-on-one. And I've also prescribed Amber with a new type. Sometimes, ladies, we just have to be real with ourselves. We have to admit that what we like, what our type is, just isn't working out for us. Amber Rose, she dates rappers, guys in the music industry. Clearly, she's getting the same results. It's time to do a self-analysis and reevaluate what her type is, because clearly it's not working out for her. So she needs a new type. She might as well try it, right? New type, maybe different results. Won't know until you try. But what we do know is, so far, based off her past evidence, rapper guys just ain't it. Unfortunately, a lot of these guys in the industry, they do like a lot of women, and they are not built for monogamous relationships. It is what it is. Either you're built to handle it, or you're not, and that's just how the game goes. Also prescribed for Amber to level up mentally, just like Sierra did. Because here's the thing, we need to believe that we deserve love. We need to believe that we are worthy of someone who is going to be faithful to us, and actually start believing that there are good men out there. And not only leveling up mentally, this part's important as well. Self-awareness, how we actually present ourselves, because Amber is someone who does like to have her goodies on the gram. And I'm just going to keep it real with you guys, because we live in the real world. I'm not saying it's wrong, I'm not saying it's right. We do judge people, and I want you to remember something. Men think like men. Men don't think like women, they think like men. So they know how other men think. So a good man can be looking at Amber Rose, see she has her goodies out on the gram, and he just assumes, whether it's true or not, he assumes that there's a lot of guys in her DMs, and she just doesn't want to deal with that stress. But you know who does like that stress? clowns. They love it when a woman has her goodies on the gram. So what we have to do, ladies, is figure out how are we presenting ourselves. Are we positioning ourselves as the woman that wants a good man, or are we positioning ourselves as the woman that wants these clowns? And that's just how it goes. If you can relate to Amber Rose's situation, or you feel like you could do with some help, you need healing, you need to be able to trust in love again because you've been through a lot, and I've been there as well. You can send me a DM, you can work with me one-on-one, and I will give you more information in the DMs. But that's all I have to say for now. If you like this video, please feel free to give it a thumbs up, and on YouTube do subscribe for more content that I'll be putting out. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.